This is the Koniak plant. The Kava plant. And the Kava drink is made out from the roots. And so they dig this up when it is ready. This plant is actually not ready yet, it's quite small. But when it is ready, they dig up the roots. They bring them over, they pound them, they squeeze the juice out, and they produce kava. So later on we will show you how kava is made from the roots of this plant. So this is the root of the kava plant, the Koniak plant, as it is locally known here in Madang. That was dug up this afternoon. What will happen is we have with us here a local expert. His name is Hata, and Hata will pound the kava for us, and we will have this tonight. Now, as I'm taking this video, I can actually smell the aroma, the scent of the kava plant, and it is quite specific, it is quite strong, and I'm actually looking forward to drinking some tonight. So what this young man is actually doing is getting all the kava roots into that tin. It's a can. And he's using a heavy metal to pound it. So what will eventually happen is all the roots will get so smashed so that it makes it easy for them to squeeze the kava juice out from the roots. Rosa. So this is the pound kava roots. They will squeeze the juice out, and that's how they extract the kava for drinking. So now they are actually mixing the Koniak or the kava juice. They've added about 3 cups of coconut juice to add flavor and to get the mix going. It looks all messy and brown in there, but it will be filtered later. So that's the first squeeze. They'll do that a second time and maybe a third time. Now they are trying to squeeze the roots a second time again. So what they're doing is, this is what has been pounded the second time, and they're transferring it into the mixture that was already from the first round, and they're squeezing it again. Now while he is doing that, I can really smell this unique aroma that comes from Kava, the Kava plant. It's almost like, for those who chew betel nut, it's almost like mustard leaf. When you get the mustard leaf and you squeeze it, the smell is just about somewhere along that. And yet it is quite strong. I must say that it is quite strong. What they're actually doing is sieving it to remove all the impurities and pieces of roots. And I think they will sieve it a number of times to make sure that they've removed all the impurities. And this is going through a strainer. Finally it will go through a clean piece of cloth, just to make sure that no rubbish gets through, and that they're pure Kava. So you can see the waste there, the sediment from the roots. This will be thrown away, and they will sieve it again a second time. This is the third sieving, straining, just to make sure they remove or they collect all the impurities, sediment, the waste, which will be discarded. And what we have there will be strained again last time, just to make sure that everything is removed and it will be ready to be consumed. Okay, so what we are trying to do now is to sieve it for one last time. Now what will happen is, this cloth has 2 layers, and we are hoping that when the Kava juice gets through, it will be as pure as possible without any sedimentation and any impurities, and it will be ready for drinking. you can start to see that all the sedimentation and all the impurities have got onto the sides of the cloth. And like I said, this cloth is two-layer cloth, so it actually catches all the impurities. Now they are squeezing out the last remaining juice that have been caught in the cloth. And can we have a look at the rubbish? And you can see the sedimentation. It's almost like mud. And when you see this, you know that what is in this is quite good and is ready for consumption. Okay, so this is the Kava juice that's been collected tonight, and yes, it will be consumed. This will be enough for about 3 or 4 people at the most.
Okay, Koniak, I'm ready finish. Now I'm standing now, staring. I'm going to drink now. Okay.
Alright, now time to me.
Okay, I'm Blue Steven. The cup, I'm Blue Steven.
Okay folks, I'm going to take, it's more than a sip, it's almost a gulp of Kava. Here they call it Koniak, and we are having this right in the village here at Rempi in Madang province, Papua New Guinea. Tastes more like a concentrated juice of the mustard seed, daka that we use in chewing betel nut, or the leaf. If you try to chew the leaf, it tastes almost like this Koniak, this Kava that I'm drinking. It's quite good too. It's creamy, and the aftertaste, it leaves a certain aftertaste in your mouth. And I heard here the locals here, when they take this, they have banana or they have tea, something like that, ready to wash it down and remove that taste. But I'm going to leave it like this for some time.
Okay, and we Papa Blue Koniak yet. We by drink now. One kind of two glass drink finish ya. About me drink now.
Ito kami good pala Koniak. Is it very good?
Nice. Very, very good. Good.
So, how long after we start drinking this will it take effect?
I think some short time, seconds.
So I should sit down now. I should put off the camera.
Off. Okay, second one, Steven. Second cup, sorry.
Okay, I'm taking my second cup now. So far I haven't felt anything yet, no effect on me, but they are telling me that it will come, and when it comes really good. Cheers to you. Wow. This is something, believe me, this is something. You've got to try it, you've got to taste it to actually experience and feel this. This is something, believe me. Okay, there were 3 of us. We had 2 cups of Kava, locally, or in Tongan they call it Koniak. And well, after some time now I'm starting to feel the effects of the Kava drink. It's making me, I have my senses, not like when you drink alcohol. This is different. I have my senses, but I'm starting to feel my head is heavy, my eyes are flickering, or I don't know, but it's happening, and I can feel my body getting almost like weaker, and yeah, yes, it is taking effect. I'm feeling it now. And this Kava, traditionally it has been planted, it has been used for ceremonies and stuff, and when men get around and have this drink, they say, they're telling me that it takes effect when you have it on an empty stomach, and then immediately after you drink 1 or 2 cups you have some food, and then it takes effect. It really comes on hard. Yeah, so that's it. And I haven't eaten anything yet, but I'm feeling effect. Maybe when I have some food, it probably get me. Now my 2 friends here, they are starting to feel the effect because they've got something in their stomach and it's working with the Kava in their body. And yeah, it's one of our Kava drinking mates. He took some food, as you can see the plate in front of him, and his head is down. The thing is actually having an effect on him. That's Kava, or locally known as Koniak.